you own a home or have plans to in the future? Or are you upside down in your mortgage and need help? Tune in right now to the Call Toni Real Estate Radio Show with Toni Patillo and her co-host Carla Dennis. This is where you come to learn about buying real estate. Here's Toni.
Hello, Los Angelinos. I'm your host, Toni Patillo, and you're listening to Call Toni Real Estate Radio here on KEIB AM 1150, The Patriot.
So is that our word today?
That is our word today.
Okay.
Our word today is patience. The definition of patience is the capacity to accept or tolerate delay, trouble, or suffering without getting agitated, without getting angry, without getting upset. That's the definition of patience. The real key to mastering patience is being calm and trusting that the perfect outcome is forthcoming. That's really the key to patience, is being calm and trusting that the perfect outcome is forthcoming. But you've got to have one other element here, and that is you've got to have faith. And without faith, you can't really navigate with patience.
Right.
Because if you don't have faith that this is going to work itself out,
Right.
or that this is just a moment, you know, that saying where they say this too shall pass.
Absolutely.
This too shall pass. So let me just be still and let me just breathe.
That's really what faith is.
That's all.
You can't touch it. You can't see. You just got to have faith, be still, and allow the process to happen.
Well,
That's exactly
and let's
right.
bring it to business, because we've all worked with people who have no patience whatsoever and drive you crazy, right?
Yeah, for
and
sure.
then we've worked for or with people who have are just cool, like are relaxed and will explain things until you get it or not, or
That's
whatever
right.
needs to happen happens, because that person just has that thing about them. And everybody gravitates to those people. Those are
Right.
the people who end up being the most successful. And
That's
so
right.
be that person.
Yeah.
You know?
Right. Absolutely.
That's right. It's in every aspect of your life, as it relates to your health, as it relates to your business,
Your
as it
family.
relates to your family, as it relates to your love affairs. My mom used to teach us. She used to say, listen, you respond with kindness. You
Right.
kill them with kindness,
Yep.
is what she would
Yep.
say. Kill them with kindness. If they're agitated and want to fight, if you respond to it, she would say, don't react. Just respond. In most cases, your response needs to be just being still.
That's
Because
exactly right.
They have nowhere to go.
That's
and
right.
that you can't fuel the fire.
Right.
You know, if you have a flame happening there, you can't fuel that, right? So, you know, finding your perfect home requires patience. More importantly, it requires faith and trust in the universe. You have to trust that we'll always be provided for. Will always be provided for. It always works itself out. You notice how the older you get, the less you worry about stuff.
Oh, that's
Have you
absolutely
noticed
right.
that?
My
People
mother used
who-
to have a saying, Toni. She used to say, you know, just have patience, because whatever's going to happen is going to happen.
It's going to happen.
And you can't change the outcome.
That's right. Yeah. So the secret to that trust is understanding and practicing patience. And how do you practice patience? Be still and breathe. That's it. And some people can't deal with silence, right?
Right.
It makes them nuts. But when you be still, just be still and breathe. People that have had to short sell their properties have to practice patience, because it takes time to heal. People who have just had surgery have to practice patience, because it takes time to heal. People who are in the process of cleaning, repairing, enhancing their credit, they have to have patience, because it takes time to heal. And when you're dealing with senior care matters, you must have patience. So remember, again, the real key to mastering patience is being calm and trusting that the perfect outcome is forthcoming, but you must have faith. So as always, for my personal tools for empowerment, go to my website, tonisword.com. That's tonisword.com. And for your own copy of the Moving On Guide, this is the guide to senior housing-related resources that are tailored to seniors and their families. You know, if you want a free copy of this Moving On Guide, it's phenomenal. It's action-packed. It's full of information that will be very, very valuable for you. Go to, call me. Call me at 888-639-5009. That's 888-639-5009. 888-639-5009 for your own personal copy.